gallery.
Where's the warehouse located?
You want the address? Fine. 2974 Westfall Avenue. Knock yourself out. Find some other citizen to harass, why don't you? I don't have anything else for you.
Okay. Let's talk to Raz again. See if we can find this warehouse. Gus Klein's warehouse.
Because the photo shows the crate outside the warehouse, this warrant allows us only to search the exterior for any evidence of the PI being there recently.
Okay. So let's head over to the warehouse. Again, skipping the cutscenes because of lag. I don't understand why Fraps insists on doing this. 2974. No, it is. Authorized personnel only. Hello, Mr. Klein. What are you doing here? Okay.
What brings the crime lab around? A crime in this quiet neighborhood? That's a surprise.
Is this your warehouse?
Yeah, it's one of a dozen buildings I own in this town, and several of my businesses use it for storage. Why is that of interest to the LVPD?
I noticed the building is unmarked. Difficult to find.
It's a private warehouse for my company, not available to the general public for storage. What's unusual about that?
Well, what goes inside the... what goes on inside the warehouse exactly?
Among other things, we do specialized computer software for high-end clients. But you'll understand, I can't say any more than that. We have a strict non-disclosure policy.
Had you ever seen Gary Melvoy around here?
Can't say I ever did. Like I said, it's a quiet neighborhood, and we're kind of out of the way. I probably know if somebody who didn't belong was hanging around.
What was Michael Dubois doing here?
The photographs show you and Dubois here, together, as well as a crate that resembles the wooden coffin the victim was stuffed into.
Well, crates are kind of interchangeable, right? And come to think of it, Dubois was here last night, picking up some artwork. More convenient for him than going across town to the gallery.
We have a warrant to search the exterior of this building.
Listen, I've tried to be a good guy about this, but you're starting to be a nuisance. Go on, get it over with.
Huh. What's this?
As a rule, I don't guess, but this looks very much like a bone fragment.
Let's have a look here, shall we? Oh, we got some blood. There we go.
Luminol is highly sensitive, detecting 1 part blood in 5 million parts, but it can also react to bleach in certain levels. In this case, the varied coloration of the reaction suggests a combination of blood and bleach. Also, note where the pattern originates from.
From inside the warehouse. I'm just gonna make sure we get everything under control here. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay, so let's head back to the lab and compare the blood we found outside the warehouse to the blood we got, the blood sample from our victim.
Can't confirm that it's blood. The sample is too diluted with water and bleach. Not enough here to amplify for adequate DNA verification either.
Not too bad. How about this? Here we got something. Yeah, looks like a match.
Nice work. The DNA extracted from the bone marrow matches our victim. This fragment probably came from his skull when he was shot. The pattern of the blood to the drain suggests it was washed from inside the warehouse, which would make it the original crime scene.
And that's just enough to get a warrant from Brass to search inside the warehouse. No, Mr. Klein can complain as much as he wants, but it doesn't help him. Interior of the
Let's find out what they got going on inside that warehouse. Your search warrant is based on probable cause and allows you to search for anything that directly connects to the PI's murder.
Okay, so we found that we found 145 inside the body, and let's see if we can find a 45 inside here as well. See if we can find a bullet hole. Hey, Catherine.
Software development. With all these hardwood crates, more artwork, you think?
Could be the art of selling substance abuse. Whatever the case, somebody clearly didn't like having a greedy PI know about it.
At least they got a clock that wouldn't get annoying after a while.
Well, what do we have here? A gun.
I must have missed that day at CPR class where the first thing you find in a first aid kit is a gun.
Let's see what we've got here.
Looks like the area is clean. Nice job being thorough.
Yeah, well,
That clock would drive me cuckoo fast.
there's something here. There is something here, but I can't seem to collect it. Well, we got bleach.
Looks like the area is clean. Nice job being thorough.
What's this? Tire marks of some sort?
Looks like the area is clean. Nice job being thorough.
Somebody got hosed. This may have been used to wash blood evidence out of the warehouse and down the drain.
No. Well, we have what seems to be the exit point from where they started to wash out
Video
the.
slot machines. So that's the high-end software programming that requires strict non-disclosure.
And somehow I don't think they're being programmed to improve the customer's odds.
This computer's connected to the video slots. Looks like some kind of interface program.
Okay. Downloading data. Let's see what we got. What else we got here? There might be more to it than I. Than it would seem. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna...
Looks like the area is clean. Good job being thorough.
Yeah, well, better safe than sorry, I guess. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna double check here, see if there's anything I'm missing. Okay, so we got the gun from inside here. And I know there is something more to this clock than... Damn it, I can't collect it. What the hell? I guess there's nothing else to do here, so... I'm just gonna... Okay, let's head back to the I don't know what to do. Well, it doesn't seem to be anything else to do here at the moment, so... I just want to make sure we get everything under control here, so... Normally, if there was nothing else, the red dot would be on the scene here, so... And since it's not... And there doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Looks like the area is clean. Nice job being...
Yeah, I know. I know there's something I'm missing, like a bullet hole or something.
Looks
Yeah, I know. There has to be something here. Okay, let's head back to the lab.
Looks clean. At least the barrel hasn't been tampered with. Let's fire a round in the ballistics lab.
The bullet from the biggest buddy.
Barrel markings match. We have our murder weapon.
Okay. And now for the fingerprints we found on the gun. we got a match.
We got a match. Ackerman's fingerprints on the gun.
Ackerman's fingerprints on the gun that killed our victim.
You've got enough evidence. Sure, we'll get him in for a chat.
I'm gonna get a warrant for a little chit chat with Gus Klein. Why was your DNA? Why was DNA from Gary Melvoy found at your warehouse?
How should I know? The guy was a professional snoop. Maybe he was poking around where he didn't belong and slipped and fell outside.
Well, the blood trail clearly originates inside the warehouse. Evidence indicates cleanup. It was washed out with bleach and water.
You know, it's amazing what you lab people can come up with your scientific testing, but it still means nothing to me. It doesn't have anything to do with any activities in this warehouse that I know about anyway.
Were you at the warehouse on that day, on the day of the crime?
No. So if something did happen, to give you that DNA evidence, I wasn't around to see it.
Who else has access to your warehouse?
Well, because of frequent art deliveries, Nathan Ackerman has keys.
Where were you at 7 p.m.?
That's easy. Home, with my wife, watching TV. You want to know what programs?
Okay. I know there's something I'm missing in this warehouse. I just don't know what. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? There has to be something.
Looks like the area is clean. Nice job being thorough.
I know.
Looks like the area is...
Yeah, no. I still can't get sample from this. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, of course, it's not a blood. It looked like blood. Sorry. That's an arrowhead showing where it